Hello family, grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is Living a Life of Boldness. Living a Life of Boldness. A lot of my videos are related to sports and sports personalities. And even though I don't know these people on a personal level, I point my message to the message that we see as the public on TV, the public persona of these people. I could be completely wrong in their personal lives. They may be completely different people. But when I comment on them, I'm commenting on the public persona that they are portraying to the world, to the masses. And when you look at people like Cam Newton, Ronda Rousey, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, sports figures that are very bold in the way they talk, in the way they approach their sport. Even though they may be at the top of their game, very talented individuals in what they do, there is a certain segment of society that glories in the failure of boldness. And these figures that I mentioned, among quite a few others, have been and are very bold in the way they present themselves. When you look at the life of Jesus, Jesus was very bold. Jesus didn't mince his words. He said what he meant and he meant what he said. We see in Luke 20:20 there was a certain group of men who pretended to go along with Jesus just to watch his words, just to be able to trap him in the things that he may say. I don't know why there has to be haters. I don't know why there have to be people who are dead set on tearing you, tearing us down and lying in wait for us to make a misstep. And what's unfortunate is that a lot of times those haters are our own brothers and sisters in Christ. Those who you would expect to help buoy us up, to help in the Christian-like correcting of us. Those who you would think would be front and center to support us and what we have to say in our representation of our Father are those who are dead set on bringing us down. And that's the sad part about it. But that's the reality of the truth. When you are bold on the things of God, there will be a segment of society that won't like that will be assigned to bring you down or to put you in your place. And with that being said, some of us may tend to shrink back and not be as bold as we know we should be for the Lord. So if you have a bold persona, if you know God has called you to be a spearhead, has called you to speak his word in an uncompromising fashion, but yet you find that you're shrinking back for fear of making a mistake, never fear, you will make a mistake. We are fallible individuals trying to represent an infallible God. We will make missteps. God will be there to help you. God will be there to pick you up when you do fall. So I'd like to encourage you that if you have that bold spirit, to step out in faith. Follow the Spirit of God. Allow the Spirit of God to lead you in your words, to lead you in your actions. Even so, you're going to fail, you're going to make missteps, you're going to misspeak. But don't shrink back from that which God has called you to. Don't suppress your boldness. Be bold as a lion for the things of God in this world, knowing that if and when you are shot at, if and when you miss it, if and when you say the wrong thing or people receive what God is saying through you the wrong way, trust that God will buoy you up and support you and lift you up and correct that situation in your life. So I'd like to leave you with that today. And I'd like to encourage you that if you have yet to join us in our YouTube community, to do so by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you'll receive notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. I'd also like to encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to join us in our blog community at FaithsMessenger.com. Now, over at Faiths Messenger, we have over 550 individual blog posts on the blog which address a myriad of different topics. Now, these are real-life, relevant, everyday topics that each and every one of us can relate to. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to leave you with a question. Now, this question can be posed to anything you may be going through today in life. I'd like for you to ask yourself, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.